New time and we're still late. That's what I love. Raymond, oh Raymond, with your little red and grey cap on. That's it. Look, look at that. Look.
Classic.
It is like the very first one, isn't it? Kind of malarkey going on.
NES controller. How you doing, buddy?
Skinned a Nintendo controller to make that hat. What is it with you Americans? Can't you just leave stuff to live?
Hey, you gotta watch out. We're gonna put a tariff on you.
Fair shout.
You get a tariff. Everybody
don't be doing with the old 10 to 20 to 50 to 60%, man. What's that all about? Omar Tariff, wasn't he an old film actor from Egypt?
Yes.
Raymond, how are you?
Yes, I am doing great, my friend. Playing, just gaming and chatting in the Discord with my friends.
Oh, bless you. We've got a lovely turnout today, and I don't mean, in the kind of wrong sense. I mean, in a nice sense. Some lovely folk in the chat. Let me just give a quick shout out. We got Crystal. Crystal's in the house. What lovely to see you, Crystal. Of course, young Phoenix. Geek has popped in.
What up, Geek?
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you, my friend. Who else have we got here? Well, of course, we've got Raymond blowing us little hearts. We've got Eddie from ER Gaming who's popped in. He said he was going to pop in. Good to see you, my friend. Rockmouth is haying in there, hanging in the haying. Extra good today. We've got big news. He says he's got big news. He said he had big news last week, but this week it's bigger. It's true. And I'm not sure if I mentioned the beautiful Phoenix, but I shall mention her again.
Did you say beautiful?
She is beautiful. She is.
Okay.
It's a fact of nature, mate.
Your opinion.
Yeah, but you're beautiful, Ray, as well.
Oh, thank you, Rock. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just the way it is, mate. I mean, I will call it what it is. That's how it works. Rockmouth's got a Switch too. He didn't hang about. I've actually put my name down. I've actually registered to get one in the lottery of life. And Crystal is beautiful as well. Almost 2 years since she met us, Ray. Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
Time, tempus fugit. That's what the Latin folk used to say. Time flies. Yeah, Switch 2. We had it. We finally got there. Thank God for that. June the 5th.
Dude, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing.
Yeah.
The Donkey Kart, Donkey Kong. Hello, the
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart
World. Which you can get as part of a bundle, can't you? You can get it. Oh, yeah, with open world and stuff.
So what is it? $4.99. So you get the Switch 2 and you get the game for $4.99.
Yeah, but you can get it for $100 less if you don't have all the stuff with it, can't you? If you just want the basic piece of kit. And to be fair, Ray, if you already have a Switch library of games, you can play them straight away anyway, or most of them you can. You can't if they're on the very old cart. They've got to be on a newer SD Express or whatever it is. But looking good. I put my name down. I mean, see, Sam said, Phoenix said she's going to wait. I mean, I could wait. I'm not desperate.
You know what? Because she jumped and bought that PS5 Pro. That's why.
Man. Yeah, man. That cleaned out the house. Dogs haven't been out for ages, They can't afford to feed the animals. Do you guys over the pond have to pay 20% more now? No. Coming from Japan, Japan is up like 30-40%. So that's going to happen. There ain't no way Nintendo's swallowing that kind of a deal.
I know they have a big trade-in if you have like the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Lite or the Nintendo OLED. They got some kind of you can do a trade-in with we got games. We got GameStop over here. So if you go into GameStop or whatever, you can trade it in. Get a few dollars knocked off.
To be fair, Ray, I have an OLED. And I've hardly played it, so I would be up for that. I'd do a trade-in if it was an option. I haven't seen. I mean, it could be an option, but I have only looked a couple of places, and HMV, his master's voice, was the only place that had it, and you could register. And at some point in the future, I doubt very much that I'll be in the June 5th guard anyway. Sam's decided to wait and see what people are going to say about the screen quality. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because if you watch Digital Foundry, He did a really good vid. I can't stand the bloke that runs that channel though. He's such a miserable old git, isn't he? I mean, and he's English.
You're English.
Let's have a look and see what's going on then. But he, they were saying that although it is not an OLED, it has to be mini LED because otherwise it wouldn't work with HDR because it has HDR and VRR, so it has virtual refresh rate. And they were saying that means it can't be just any old LED panel. It has to be a mini LED. And it's high quality 1080p. But of course, you plug it into your TV. It's 4K.
They got 60. A camera too, Rock. They got a camera.
Yeah, but Ray, you can plug any camera in. That's just theirs. It'll take any USB powered camera. You can.
Okay, that's good to know.
So that's it. It's got two USB-C ports, one underneath, one at the top. You can use the one underneath to power it up if you want to.
Me and my wife are thinking probably to get it for my son for his birthday because his birthday's in July, so that would be right after the launch. So
that's cool. Yeah, do that.
And, and then I'll switch it. I'm gonna give him my Nintendo 1, and then I'll take the Switch 2. We'll do that.
I'd somehow believe you as well. I might, well, you know what to do, right? Give him one of your old Stadia boxes. He'll never know. just plug the old thing in. Look at that.
I got a bunch of those. They do really good to hold up my books on my shelf. My little, they make good.
It's sad. I've got a few up there somewhere as well. I'm getting a bit of stuttering on the screen in OBS. Hopefully you guys aren't getting it as well. But it don't matter. Now, there's young Ron. You see that he's pre-ordered his Switch 3. Yeah. It was about 8 years ago, I think, wasn't it? When the Switch 1
2017.
2017. So about 8 years ago. So 8 years from now kind of works out. Michelle, hello, good to see you. Hi Rokk, hi Ray, hi chat. Well, this is lovely. Ray, I'm feeling this is a good time for the show. We get folk coming in that haven't been able to pop in beforehand because we'd have been closed by now, wouldn't we? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of happy. This is a good time. So those of you that have been watching us an hour back, which wouldn't have been in the States because we've been running it this extra time since you guys got Spring Forward, and then we got Spring Forward, and I said let's leave it at that because it actually suits me. I was able to have my dinner, Ray, before we came on. I had chicken curry.
Breakfast. I had breakfast right before here. I had toast, sausage, bacon, and no eggs. My wife won't let me buy the eggs.
Well, the eggs are okay, aren't they?
No,
apart from the price.
The price.
Mate, it's going to be the same for bacon soon. In fact, you've got to get down the shop and grab all your toilet paper and your toothpaste, all your essentials before they're 5 times the price. It's lunchtime for Michelle. You must be on the other coast, the East Coast, I'm guessing, down that way. Because it is about 1:15, I think, down there. Ray is living like a king. No, he doesn't have eggs, Phoenix. He's eggless, which is not unusual for this time of the week. Just tucking into mozzarella and pasta bake. Eddie, did you make it yourself, or was it a Sainsbury's bung in the microwave job? Be honest now. Tell us the truth. Beaker's here. Beaker's had his tea. Good man. What have you had, Beaker? I had homemade chicken curry with white rice.
I love curry.
Do you like a poppadom? Right.
Sounds good.
Poppadom. Do you know what a poppadom is? Do you have poppadoms in America?
Yes, we do.
Do you have mamadoms?
Mamadons.
You can have a mamadom and a poppadom, and they're very nice together.
Papa. I seen Papa.
Northeast Ohio. There you go. Truthfully, Eddie says it's from Aldi. There you go. I knew it'd be like that. Crystal's just had a McDonald's for lunch. What did you have, Crystal? Was it the little tiny one? Or was it the Big Mac with everything going on in the Mac? Yeah, well, there you go. We've now become Instagram, Ray.
Yeah, I see that.
Our show has become Insta. But I don't mind. And Crystal's in Southwest Ohio. Michelle and Crystal, you guys are virtually neighbours. You're just a stone's throw.
Just meet in the middle. Meet in the middle.
You got to meet each other. You got to do it proper. Anything else? What have you been playing? Homemade chicken fish pie.
My game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. I love that game. Love that game.
Oh, mate. How many hours?
Right now, I'm pushing probably over 50 hours right now. Over 50 hours. Yep.
Got to admit, me too.
I mean, when I get done with one quest, I want to do another quest. I want to kill all the assassins, Rokk. When they
the evil baddies.
When they cross out the assassins, I want to go after another assassin.
It is such a great game, isn't it? There's so much content and such a great story.
The story. Oh, both of the main characters. I love both their stories. Both their stories. Love the history.
I do. Which is your favorite character to play?
Oh, definitely the ninja. Definitely.
Naoe.
Yes.
Usaka and Naoe. You see, I'm getting more into Usaka because everything just gets destroyed in his wake.
He's just too bloody. It's just too bloody.
But I'm enjoying it too. I started Atomfall after everyone was playing it, so I FOMO'd another month of Game Pass and been giving it a go. It's okay. I mean, it's actually Rebellion's most successful game ever. And of course, they're what's his name? Elite, Sniper Elite, and all that stuff.
They did the Strange Brigade. You remember the Strange Brigade?
Such a good game.
They did that game.
That was for me. That was one of their best ever games. I loved that.
Didn't they do the Zombie Armies one too?
Yeah,
wasn't that by
they
Rebellion?
did.
Yeah,
that was one of theirs as well.
Yeah,
they've done some. Interestingly, they've never. I suppose Sniper Elite is their most successful franchise. But I always thought the Strange Brigade was going to be a really good franchise, but they never really did much with that, did they? It was a fun old game. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
What do you do? It was fun, says. It was really good fun.
It was great.
I haven't. Baker says
from the audio glitch.
I've not discovered it. I haven't found an audio glitch.
I like it. It's definitely. No spoilers, but it's challenging, man.
Everything's all over the map, quite literally. Is there an audio glitch on Xbox maybe? Because I'm playing it on GeForce Now on PC, so it may be that there isn't a glitch there, but I haven't found one. I've not found any glitches with it, to be honest. I did have one earlier when it didn't save properly, and I had to go back about half an hour. But that's
wow.
That's all right. It's not bad. It's all right. I can live with that, mate. I can live with that. Raymond, shall we get on with the news?
Yes.
So much news.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new look. Here it comes. Boop. Look at that. Looking through your window. We get to see more of the screen. I think it's a great little idea.
I like it. I like that.
Look, Becky's joined us.
Hey, Becky.
My eldest. Bless you for watching.
Fancy. Miss Phoenix says it's fancy.
Fancy, isn't it? It is fancy. Raymond. I'm calling on you to give us your best Hollywood rendition of the Nvidia GeForce Now. You might just want to move yourself slightly to the right, by the way. You just kind of been losing your ear. No, maybe a bit more to the left.
I got screen.
That's good. That's okay. We can live with that.
Okay. All right. No fooling. GeForce Now gets 21 games in April. 8 titles are available in the cloud this week, including advanced accesses for South of Midnight.
Ooh.
GeForce Now isn't fooling around. This month, 21 games are joining the cloud gaming library of over 2,000 titles. Whether chasing epic adventures, testing skills in competitive battles, or diving into immersive worlds. Members can dive into April's adventures of Rivals, which are truly no joke.
Wow.
Get ready to stream, play, and conquer the 8 games available this week. Members can also get ahead of the pack with advanced access to South of Midnight, streaming soon before launch. Unleash the magic. South of Midnight, an action-adventure game developed by Compulsion Games, offers advanced access for gamers who purchase its premium edition. Dive the title's hauntingly beautiful worlds before launch, exploring its rich southern gothic settings and unique magical combat systems while balancing magic with melee attacks.
Is that it? There, that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's
Is
pretty
that
creepy.
That is creepy.
That's pretty creepy.
Looks-
When you
looks
weren't
like my
looking,
mo-
Ray.
looks-
When you weren't
looks like
looking,
Mhm.
it looks like your mother-in-law. Is that
Yeah.
where you were going? I
He's
knew
like,
you
"Hi,
were going there.
Ray." I'm coming over.
When you weren't looking, I grabbed your chair and moved you over to the middle of the screen. How clever was that? You didn't even see me there.
I gotta read the screens. I got multiple screens. All right. Set in a mystical version of the American South, where I was born.
Yeah.
The city combined elements of magic, mystery, and adventure, weaving a compelling story that draws players in. The endless opportunities for exploration and combat, along with deep lore and engaging characters, makes the game a must-play for fans of the action-adventure genre. With its blend of dark fantasy and historical influences, South of Midnight is poised to deliver a unique gaming experience that will leave players spellbound. GeForce Now members can be among the first to get advanced access to the game without hassle of downloads or updates, with an ultimate or performance membership experience. The game's haunting landscapes and cryptid encounters are, it's cryptid. Right?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. they misspell too, just so you know. They be misspelling words, so you got to check them.
It's cryptid.
Cryptid,
which is it's a kind of a weird
crypto,
creature thing.
Like crypto.
No, not like crypto. Like
Not
like a weird creature thing.
Okay, cryptid encounters with the highest frame rates and lowest latencies. No need for the latest hardware.
Nope.
April is calling. Call of Duty Warzone. Okay, what is this place? What is this? Verdansk? What is that?
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Verdansk.
Verdansk. Oh, Verdansk. Yeah,
Verdansk.
That's Verdansk.
Verdansk.
Here you go. Look, Neil is coming in with a cryptid refers to a creature whose reported existence is unproven, often associated with folklore and cryptozoology, such as Bigfoot or the. That's what I just said. I just said that.
I said crypto. I said crypto.
No, but crypto was wrong.
It says cryptozoology.
No, yeah, I know, but crypto doesn't necessarily mean currency.
I wasn't talking about currency. I was talking about cryptozoology.
And stop moving about, because I keep shoveling your head and stuff. I need to get one of those cameras that follows you around the room like this. Oh no, now we got Stevie Wonder in the house.
All right.
Verdansk, which I believe is Poland.
The original iconic map from Call of Duty Warzone is making its highly anticipated return in the game's third season, available to stream on GeForce Now. Known for its sprawling urban areas, rugged wilderness, and points of interest like Dam and Superstore, Verdansk offers a dynamic battleground for intense combat. The map has been rebuilt from the ground up with key enhancements across audio, visuals, and gameplay, getting back to basics and delivering nostalgia for fans. And then we have these lists of the games that are coming this week, and then we have a list for April.
The whole month.
The whole month, folks.
So what we got, Ray?
Well, I'm extremely excited for South of Midnight advanced access. I don't have the advanced access. I'm waiting for the 8th to play it, and I can't wait. Then
it's coming to Xbox, so that's cool.
Yeah, and then guys, you have Cat Quest. It was free in the Epic Game Store last week, but now, and we'll talk about that later, but there's another cat game you're gonna get. Then we have Deity 2, Hero Siege, Karma, The Dark World, Sky, Children of the Light, Train Sim World 5, and Vivat, Slovakia.
Yeah, totally. So Rockmouth said, hang on, isn't Dansk Danish? Well, it turns out, Rockmouth, that Verdansk is just a made-up name. It's just a made-up name for a map in Call of Duty, so it can be wherever you want it to be, my friend. If you want it to be in Denmark, Greenland.
Sounds like Denmark.
Raymond and his mates want to go to Greenland.
Sounds like Denmark to me.
No,
I don't. I want no. Don't put me with that crowd.
Okay,
don't put me with that crowd.
I wouldn't dare.
All right.
South of Midnight Advanced Access. Woo! Looking forward to that one. Tell you what, we'll get through the list of April games, and then we'll go back and have a look at some of these.
All right. So you want me to read it off? So I'm going to read it right now.
Yeah, no,
South of Midnight, Commandos Origins, the Talos Principle Reawaken, Night is Coming, Mandragora.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, all right. Whispers of the Witch Tree.
Yes.
Thunderfolk. Claire Obscured Edition 33. Tempest Rising. Let's see. AIM Labs.
Yeah.
Backroom Escapes Together.
So they say.
Not going there. I'm not going there. Not going there. Bloodstrike.
I know, it's all part of the same game.
Contractville and Xville.
Wow. Which, all those last 4 games could all basically be the same experience, couldn't they? Let's be honest. It's wowza. Raymond, what would you like to have a little look at? What about South of Midnight? Should we have a little
I want to check out South of Midnight.
Let's do it, mate.
This game is beautiful looking.
Tell me all about it, Raymond.
Let's see. Where are we going? Boom. You know, are you clicking on Steam? Ooh.
So, South of Midnight's a new action adventure from What?
You're reading it.
Sorry, you can do it if you want.
No. You go ahead. My mouth needs to take a break. My mouth needs.
I didn't want to step on your toes.
No, read it, brother. Read it.
Okay. Before we do that, now that you're no longer reading, I just need to move you back a bit. I think I'm going to have to work on this camera thing.
It's like making me smash my head down.
No, I don't mean to do that.
Like it's closing me in.
No, it's beautiful, mate. People get to see your beautiful face. South of Midnight is a new action adventure from Compulsion Games. Explore the mythos and confront mysterious creatures of the Deep South. Are there mysterious creatures in the Deep South, Ray, other than the folk that live there?
Oh, there's a lot of creatures in the South. A lot of them.
What the heck is that? What's that behind her? A giant peach. Oh, look at that thing. It's like a massive newt. This modern folk tale, it does look gorgeous while learning to weave an ancient power to surmount obstacles and unravel your family's hidden past. This actually looks really nice. Don't it? And this is coming out on the 8th of April unless you have the super duper pass. But it's going to be on Game Pass, which I've just renewed. So hold your horses if you're waiting to have a little play with this one, because you're going to get it on all part and parcel of that thing. Legends come alive, it says. Look at this. A couple of little water rats.
Beavers. Hey!
That was me. Oh yeah, this is very, very beautiful. So obviously we're seeing cinematics, but you do get this RPG fighting stuff. Do you get like progression? Or you can craft your character and unlock powers and stuff. Look at that.
Oh my God! Look at that gator.
That is huge. Yeah, it reminds me. What was that game we played recently, Ray? With the 2 characters that have different powers.
2 characters had 2 different powers.
Yeah, she looked a bit like this one.
Are you talking about Forspoken?
Yeah, I am. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah. It's kind of giving me that vibe.
There's Forspoken, and then there's another game also similar to it. Similar to it. Very,
very similar. But I am liking the look of this. So it is to pre-purchase £35, which I don't know anymore with tariffs and stuff. I'm not even going to guess.
$40 here in America. If you want the premium edition, it's $50.
Okay, so 35 UK, and roughly EU's still roughly the same as the dollar. 45 for the advanced access, which I mean, to be fair, it looks like a freaking good game. Liking the look of this one. Oh, this is definitely going to be on my little list, I think, right?
Yeah, I agree. Same here. Same
Get
here.
this one on there. Unless it's a Souls-like, we do like to have a look in this little list. Action adventure, female protagonist. I mean, why did they feel the need to mention that the protagonist was female? I mean, why is this not 2025, or is it a DEI thing? I can't tell these days, mate. What's going on in the world?
I don't know.
Who knows? Cat Quest, which we know about. We're going to come to Cat Quest in a minute. It's important. Keep that name in your head, folks. Dark Deity 2, which is a bit like Dark DEI, isn't it? It's almost
let's check that out.
Ooh. So here we go. Look at this. A little bit of retro pixelation.
Oh my God. That just took me back to late 80s.
For sure. But it also has that vampire thing vibe as well.
You talking about like Castlevania vibes or
no.
Or Final Fantasy?
No, the recent one where your vampire runs around going.
Oh, you're talking about Vampire Survivor.
Yeah, that fella. I don't know why. I had kind of Vampire Survivor vibes from one of the screens just now. But this is, yes, got it all going on. Varroa is a peaceful continent, Ray. It's on the brink of war, though, as the Azvarelian Empire seeks to expand at your homeland's expense. It's a turn-based strategy. And you like those, don't you?
I love turn-based.
Yeah, the old turn-based strategy RPG, anime RPG. So it's got the whole RPG and it's got the whole turn-based thing, which Ray loves. And it's 15. Let's call it $20. Your side of the pond.
Yeah, $20.
There we go. And that's a 20% discount. Or there's other versions, as you can see, with various additional bits and bobs. But, if you like your retro stuff, there's something to be said for taking a kind of modern concept and retrofying it. So, appeals to a lot of folk. Now, I'm going to be a good boy and clean my tabs down before moving on, because I've run out of memory.
Yeah.
What else? Is there anything else here, Ray, that you would love to see?
Let's check out Karma, the Dark World.
Okay.
Karma, the Dark World.
Karma it is. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Suddenly, this looks very good.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Ooh. Wow.
Will those guys have TVs for heads?
Yeah, I think they did. I think they're like YouTubers. Karma the Dark World is a first-person cinematic psychological thriller, whatever that means, set in a dystopian world where the Leviathan Corporation is omnipresent, right? A bit like Facebook. The year is 1984. The place is East Germany. So that's just before the fall of the Berlin Wall. I can't remember when that was. Was it 89? And things are not quite white and getting what they seem. Look at that. Wow.
Well, I can tell you, it's got one of my favorite publishers. I love Wired Productions. Love me some Wired Productions. I mean, they've done some games where I jumped and turned the game off.
Talking of which, what was that?
That's Evan. That's Evan wanting to get his head block knocked off.
I thought there was a haunting going on at the Raymond house.
Right.
This looks really good. Walking simulator. I love those. Nothing wrong with those. Love Death Stranding, as you know. First-person horror sci-fi. And it's out already. Came out the 27th of March. So it's been out for a week.
Yeah.
And
very
it has
reviews.
92% positive, Ray.
That is good. 92%. That's a winner.
Very positive. It is a winner.
Yeah.
This looks stunning.
They do have a demo, folks, and it's on sale for 10% off.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's a 10% off.
Let's have a little look at how much we look at. Priced not bad at all. £18, $25, give or take. And discounts all around. This intriguing. I like the look of this. But the point is that it's actually a really decent score. Look at that. Very positive. 92% out of 11. Just under 1,200 people have played it, or at least have left a score for it, a rating for it.
Right.
Yeah, this looks good. Let's put on the old vid. This is 18-year-olds. Oh, no. Shh. No, don't want no chatting. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, what else did they do, Ray? To do Ron, to do Ray.
You mean as in game-wise?
I recognize them. I can't think of the games.
Okay. You remember the space games? Something to the moon and something to the sun. Remember that?
Yeah.
And
I thought they went bust.
Oh, they didn't go bust.
You know, the one, was it called Take Me to the Moon and Take Me to Mars or whatever it was called? I'm sure they went pop.
Deliver Us to the Moon.
Yeah. Those dudes.
Yeah, they've done that. They've also did Arcade Paradise. One of my favorites, Martha is Dead.
Oh, that's a great game.
Martha is Dead. I actually beat that game. That's one of the games that I actually, from beginning to end, and I beat that. And that game scared me.
There's a couple of real jumping moments in that game.
Yeah. Oh, Rock, the Falconeer.
Same to you, mate. And Arcade Paradise. I didn't know that was them.
Yeah.
Bulwark, is that them? Tin Hearts, or are they just showing us games here?
No,
right,
those are games. Those are games.
They are an accomplished studio, aren't they?
Yes.
Some big games here, and of which I've played most of them, I would say.
Yeah, I'll even throw Those Who Remain is a very interesting game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, I haven't played Vostok, funnily enough, but I completed Deliver Us the Moon and the Mars one. Arcade Paradise, played a little bit of it. I'm looking forward to having a go at Karma. Bulwark, I think I played a little bit of that. Tin Hearts I've played. Tiny Troopers I've played. There's Arcade Paradise. Martha is Dead, I finished like you. Falconeer I've played. Those Who Remain I've played. Lumote is actually a really interesting game. I played that one. Deliver Us, Grip. Yeah, I mean, I've played a big old chunk of that.
Hello, Al. How you doing?
Hey, Al, how are you? Al very kindly popped into my members-only stream last night. We did a load of AI stuff, which was fun. We did.
Was that the Rock Chill?
It was Rock and Chill.
Yeah,
it was.
And chill.
Rock and Chill. You know what I'm saying? I've never done that in my life. Don't you believe it? So funny. And Neil as well. I didn't say hello to Neil. How are you, mate? Great to see you. Young Neil's been climbing. You know.
Neil's got a birthday in April.
Has he?
Yeah.
22. Wow. Oh, I remember it well, Ray. Sky Children of the Light. So what we got coming up in the rest of the month? South of Midnight? Oh, yes. We had a look at that one, didn't we? We're definitely going to play that one.
Yeah.
Commandos Origins. What's that all about then?
Oh, that's the old one, I think.
Is it?
If it's what I'm thinking.
Not even happening. It was a grey day with the Commandos.
Yeah, the Commandos. Yeah, that's yeah, I remember the Commandos.
There they go. Is that a little turn-based again?
Yeah,
pretty
but
cool,
they're bringing
cool.
this is like it looks like a remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty though. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of one of the games you got for free on Stadia, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's kind of in that space.
I played because
one of your 8.
When I had my Xbox 360, I think I had Commandos.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow! Flipping heck, that goes back a bit. What about Backrooms Escape Together? Let's have a little look at that one, Ray. Oh, look at this. This is a weird-looking thing. A visually lifelike co-op horror for 1 to 6 people. Journey through 9 procedurally generated, so they don't exist. Only exist the once. Levels using what's available to survive and progress deeper into the Backrooms. Ooh, and look at this. Very positive. It's been out for a few years though, Ray. 18th of October 2022.
22. Yeah.
I've not heard of it before. 17,000 very positives, of which that equals 87%. And recently there's been 2,200, and that's about 88%. So it's a well-received game. And I'm going to guess that it's not that expensive either. Let's zip down here.
No, and I'm looking down below.
$6.69.
I'm looking at the notes, and they've been updating. They just did an update March 6th.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm feeling, Ray, this would be a great streamer for someone like Phoenix or SPG. It would
probably.
I mean, 1 to 6 people in a lifelike co-op
Did you see
horror.
Did you see the villain? You should look at the villain.
Oh, look! You get to go to a kids' play area. I'm always up for a bit of that. Where was the villain? I did see the critter walking under the table.
You know what? If you want a close look, just go underneath the price.
Oh,
where they have the price at.
There that
look
at
that.
It's an emoji come to life. Wow, wowzer! That's like one of them. You know those little bugs? They look like little teddy bears. Have you never seen those things? They're really weird, but they're like little bugs. So there you go. Loads of stuff, all looking good. March, there's a bunch of games. What is that? Says Sam. Sam, we want you to buy that. It's only £6. In fact, you could do a GoFundMe, and we'll all put 50p in, and you buy it, and then I think you should stream it.
Or I got a better yet. If she just puts a bag over her head and draw a smiley face and just run through Backrooms, that would be even better.
What is he saying, Sam? He wants you to put a bag over your head. Wow.
Draw a smiley face.
Just don't tighten it up. Because you don't want that. Raymond, have you seen the latest episode of Daredevil? It gets so dark towards the end.
I saw it.
Whoa.
No spoilers.
Wow. No spoilers. But I'm like tripping along, enjoying the show, and then it gets to the last episode, and it's like...
My favorite show.
Wow. That gets dark, boy. Dark. Right then, I mean, look, we could spend all week looking at these, but we've got stuff we've got to get on.
No, we've already we cleared the March games.
We're happy.
Yeah,
we're not doing March. Yeah. We've done April, and there's stuff to be playing there. I was thinking, Ray, for maybe next week, we should look at the chart of the top 10 played games for the week, but only if they are available to play in the cloud.
Good luck trying to find that. Good luck trying to find that.
I reckon my AI friend will help me with that, my friend. I think my AI friend will find it. Because it's bound to be able to find a list of the top 10 games of the week, right? And then you just tell it to go and cross-refer against Boosteroid, GeForce NOW, Luna, whatever. Yeah. And then we can actually have a top 10. And we can have it with a bit of music. You know, like Casey Kasem. You could be the Casey Kasem for that particular slot with a new video.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Fair shout, mate. Fair shout. Let me close a few of these little tabs down, and we will go and have a look at our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage.
Hit the reset.
Oh, I do this every week, don't I? We got new news in today.
They are constantly.
No, we haven't, right? It's the same. It's the same news. I'm sorry.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I'll do it again. Hang on. Watch. Ready? Ta-da! What if I go to the homepage? Because I am looking at the gaming. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's the one you wanted to see. Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought everybody wanted to talk about Switch 2. That's what
it's on the homepage. It's on the homepage.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's have a look at the old Switch 2. It was such a sweet video. I mean, the whole reveal was so cute because it had the 3 Japanese guys that were involved in the production and engineering and stuff. And clearly, they're not Hollywood stars. You know what I'm saying, Ray? But I thought they were so sweet. And they were doing, with their little Japanese clothes and stuff and the little Japanese language and stuff. Ray, you've gone quiet on me. I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, I had to tell my wife to bug off.
I see that was very close to a very, very sweary word. If you were over here, you don't want to be doing that. Yeah. Anyway, I loved it. I really enjoyed the reveal. I thought it was great fun. I do like the look of it. I think it is a worthy replacement for the Switch One. They've definitely beefed it and boosted it in all the right areas. You've now got, and do you remember our very good friend, whose name will be remaining anonymous because I think he sort of let us know out of turn, really, had said a year ago that it was like a Series S. 4K, 60, 1080, 120, run. I mean, they're even lining up Microsoft Flight Sim to run on it, Ray.
Right.
So it's got the stuff. It is going to dominate. It already is anyway, but it's going to dominate the whole handheld thing.
Nintendo, come on, Nintendo Switch, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Yeah.
And you've got the little chat thing where you can see all the avatars as well in the game. When you're playing Mario Kart and stuff, you can see your friends.
Yeah.
Could get a bit dodgy, I was thinking, but, quite nice. Bit of streaming. You can plug any old camera in. They do have their own. I doubt that there's anything special about that camera other than it's on a stick.
I like that you can take the commands and use it as a mouse.
Yep. I thought that was pretty cool. Although, you may be able to answer this for me, Ray, because I only ever saw them moving it in one direction as a mouse. They didn't kind of move it around like a mouse. It was almost like it only goes in one direction.
I thought that was just me, Rock. I'm with you there. I didn't see them move it. I didn't see him do that either.
It was very, very odd. So I don't know, but it's good.
Yeah.
They're thicker, they're thinner. All the stuff. Jem's in the house. How are you, Jem? Jem, put us in Zoe. How freaking cool was that?
Jim also, I think he also put in a bid for his Nintendo too.
Oh, nice. I bought it for my daughter. I bought Zoe for my daughter because, bless her, we went to CD Keys, Ray, to buy it. And they'd sold out, and so she was a bit. I said, "Don't worry, Daddy will buy it for you." And she's not put it down since. She absolutely loves it. Loves it. I know, it's so cool, Jem. I just said that. I shared that. I was so chuffed to see Rokk and Ray on the billboard. But she loves it, mate, and she loves it more than Sims. She's become a massive fan of it now. Very excited for Switch 2 during the Direct, but then I saw the game price. Game price is ridiculous, I agree. And you've got to buy them. It's not like you can go and get a code from CD Keys or anything, is it?
No. But
you know what I mean?
Gaming is becoming a very expensive hobby now.
Yeah, it's going to get even more expensive because I think the tariff on Japan is fairly high. But there you go. We won't get political, but you know what I'm saying. The C button, so you can commandeer the chat and talk to people. A little microphone which isolates your voice over there somewhere, so you can be sat quite a ways away from the dock, and it will still isolate your voice from all the background noise and everything, which is absolutely brilliant. There's lots of good stuff about it, I have to say. I think.
Yeah, I'm excited about the games. Donkey Kong Bonanza, the Mario Kart open world game, looks amazing. Price, I definitely the $80 a game, but aren't we really paying that now for certain? If you want pre-editions or certain special edition games,
if you buy totally, I mean, if you buy an exclusive. A Sony exclusive for the PlayStation, you're paying those kinds of bucks. I mean, you just are. And these are the reason that Nintendo is so, guards its IP so jealously, is because it makes its money from the game. So, no, I think it's what it is what it is, isn't it? David Wilson, how are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. No, it's what it is. I mean, look, as I said at the top of the show, most people will already have a library of Switch games, which they will be able to play, as long as they're not on those really, really old cards. But Most of them won't be. Or you may have them as downloads, so you can download them again. All of my games, every Switch game I've got is a download, a digital download. None of them, I don't have any cards with games on. So for me, that's not a big issue. Big issue. So so that's not going to be a thing. But I tell you the one thing I did spot, Ray, and this brings it all the way back to the theme of our show. They talked about 3 ways you can play games. They talked about dedicated Switch 2 games. Fair enough. They talked about original Switch games, depending upon the card. And they talked about enhanced Switch games, where you can get like a DLC to add features. But they didn't mention cloud at all. And yet that has been a thing, hasn't it?
I just don't think they're working on cloud games. I don't think they're doing it.
It feels like they kind of want to drop the whole concept and just go with the whole downloads or games on a card. But I don't understand why. I mean, it's going to be Wi-Fi 6, I think, and perfectly capable of running cloud games. Because on my Switch, I think I got Hitman, and I have the Remedy game with the chick that's the FBI agent running around. That's on cloud. Control. I have Control and Hitman that are cloud on my Switch 1. Yeah, it's very odd, isn't it? IO Games hinted at their forthcoming Bond game. Holtz is in the house. How are you, Stephen? I don't like the half and half approach where so much is on the card. No, I know what you mean. But I don't. I to be fair, I bought my OLED and I've hardly ever used it, so I'm not really in the best person to talk about it. But the Bond game, little hint. I'm thinking to myself, if IO already hinting at a forthcoming Bond title, Ray, the person that is going to be Bond must be known because it's all owned by Amazon now, isn't it?
Right.
Amazon bought it. They bought the whole Bond thing. So deals have been done already. Licenses are being carved up.
Yeah. Oh, Rock. They had Elden Rings. Did you see Elden Rings?
Oh yeah. Special edition.
And I know you Soul players out there. They have a game called, what is it? Bloodstone or Blood Rock. It's
bloody hard.
It's sold characters fighting. They showed that game looked really nice. Yeah,
there is some great games coming, and the thing is, because the architecture is that good, you're going to see really good games. The only thing that I noticed was, and it may just have been the quality of the video, to be fair, but I did notice the textures weren't really super duper quality textures.
I'm gonna get right. You had like 1 million people in the chat, and I think whatever video or whatever they tried to show just didn't look good. I think that's maybe, and maybe watch the 4K version of the stream or something and see. But I mean, there's lots going on. Metroid, the new Metroid looked excellent, and you could use the mouse and stuff, and like a keyboard kind of thing. So yeah. It's got a lot going down, I have to say. I mean, I've put my name down on the list. If I suddenly get an email saying, "Yep, here you go, order it," I will do. But I like the idea that you were saying, Ray, that in the States you can trade in your old Switch. Yeah.
I could just flog it on eBay, I suppose. I tried to sell my e-bike on eBay the other day, Ray, and and let me tell you, that takes a mouthful of tongue. Selling your e-bike on eBay. But they wouldn't let me do it.
Oh no.
They don't let you sell e-bikes on eBay because of the batteries. What's that all about? I mean, I can sell a Tesla on there and those things blow up.
Just tell them
usually from
no batteries not included.
Hey, that's a good shout. I could sell the batteries separately, couldn't I? No battery, call, POC, price on call. I could have done that. Why didn't I think of that? I could just advertise it as a normal bike.
Yes.
And if you want, I've got it on Facebook, Crystal. I've got it on Facebook. I've got it on Gumtree. Nobody's buying my bike, Ray. It's a thing of beauty, mate.
I've seen it.
It's a thing of beauty, and I don't understand. The market's dropped out the bottom of my e-bike. Well, I bought another one, and I want to get rid of the old one. But it wasn't that old. It was only about 4 months. I've hardly used the thing. Beautiful. It's good. It's good for buying eggs, by the way. You can, when you've got eggs on that bike, it's worth about $6,000. I only want 800 for it, Ray. That's nothing, mate.
That's a good deal.
It is
a real good deal. It is a good deal.
That's almost half what I paid them when I had it for 4 months.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Anyway, go to the comments, and if you want to buy it, you know where I live. Oh dear, yeah. But anyway, I'm up for it, and I like the fact that it hasn't got those stupid colours anymore. It's got all grown up and it's black now and grey and what have you. You know, it hasn't got the stupid red and blue and aimed at 14-year-olds. It could do if you. That's why they wouldn't let me sell it on eBay, Holtz. I don't know what's wrong with eBay these days. Never used to be like that. When it was under Peter Thiel's chairmanship, they would let me put my e-bike on there. Right, what else about? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's we haven't yet said it, but we are super, super grateful to our friends at Cloud Dosage for sponsoring the channel. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Bless them. And we do love our daily dose of Cloud Dosage, don't we, Ray? We get so many emails every day. So much stuff. I wouldn't know what was going on if it wasn't for Cloud Dosage. But there's all here. Look, they've got articles on Nvidia confirms DLSS ray tracing and AI features for Nintendo Switch 2. Wow. How's that going to? It doesn't use an Nvidia chip, does it?
It has to do. It's got Nvidia.
Ah, I didn't know this. Let's have a quick look at the article. In a new blog post, Nvidia detailed how its custom processor, is powering the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo's next hybrid console, offering big leaps in performance. Well, that is very interesting. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. So we're going to have DLSS, which back when I was a kid, that's what you used to get. You used to have to sign on if you didn't have a job down at the DLSS, right? It's true. But you see, this is the thing. So I would be amazed if they didn't have some sort of connection with GeForce Now as well. Maybe GeForce Now is going to turn up as a service. Wow. The mind boggles. This is going to be good. No, I didn't realise it was Phoenix either. I'm actually, that is a big, massive thumbs up on quality for me. See, now, if we hadn't have been perusing Cloud Dosage, ladies and gentlemen, we wouldn't have known this. Exactly. This is why we love this channel. We love this website. Star Wars Outlaws is also confirmed for Switch 2, but we knew this because of our friends at Ubisoft who told us a year ago that they were working on games for it. And they said everything that they've said about it, technologically, all came true, which I was very excited about. Amazon Luna's expanding its library with GOG titles. We'll have a look at that in a second, right? Game Pass is set to add 4 new games to the cloud, including South of Midnight. Mm-hmm. Early access arrives on Xbox Cloud Gaming. That's good, isn't it? I would have thought.
Yes.
So much good stuff. Right. Thank you to our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage.
Yes.
Epic Games Day.
I know. Look at that. I told you it was going to be Cat Quest 2.
You were on the money, mate. You were on the money. Oh, look at that. Crystal just got herself a bit of Ubisoft Plus. I love Ubisoft Plus. I love it. Beaker says my Nvidia shares will hopefully rise in price. Well, at the moment, I don't think anybody's shares are rising in price, brother. But, give it a couple of years, it'll settle down. Crystal, you're going to love it. Ubisoft Plus. Raymond's got Ubisoft Plus, haven't you, mate? You've been playing a bit of Mirage alongside Shadows, doing the whole thing. Cat Quest 2, you were
in between both.
You were absolutely right. Of course you were. And this is it. It is normally $15. It is free for you and me today. It's already in my library. I cannot add it anymore. Oh, I thought there were loads of Ubisoft games on the Xbox. All the latest ones should be on there, I would have thought. The ones I'd be bothered with. If you can, play Far Cry Primal. I think it's Primal. That's my favourite Far Cry game. set back in prehistoric days. It's
Far,
so good.
The Seeds, Far Cry 5, the Seeds family.
That's
my
a great
favorite.
one. They're working on a new Far Cry, actually.
Yeah.
So many good games coming out.
And you can also play Rayman.
CJS, hello to you. Thanks for popping in. So here's the thing, Ray. Did I tell you that Ubisoft just sold 25% to Tencent for $4 billion? $4 billion. I think it was, I think basically the deal was this. If Shadows is successful, we will invest. If Shadows isn't successful, we will divest. And as it turns out, it was very successful. Their most successful game in years, with millions of concurrent users on launch. And out of the blue comes $4 billion from Tencent. So that's awesome, I think. Its jobs are guaranteed.
Next Assassin's Creed is Hex. Yeah, the next Assassin's Creed game is Hex.
I cannot wait.
The witches.
Oh, it's going to be so scary, Ray. So scary. Unlike Cat Quest 2, which of course is not scary, it's an open world action RPG in a fantasy realm of cats and dogs, which we love. We love our furry friends, don't we, Ray? You can play solo or with a friend.
Yes, we did.
You can be a cat or a dog. There's no dogism or catism in this world. Quest in a world filled with magic, defeat monsters, and collect loot in a cat venture like never before. Oh yes, that's free. But look, that's not the only free game. There's these. It is actually the only free game for this week.
Yeah, that's April 10th. April 10th, you can get those games, guys. Next week.
That's only next week.
I like the River City Girls. That's a good game.
Of course you do, Raymond. Of course you do. I have no doubt at all that you're drawn to the River City Girls. It looks like a kind of a smash me up thing in a Japanese kind of way. Rockmouth's into River City Girls.
Teenage Mutant Turtles. It's like Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Girls. But you know what I just discovered, Ray? I didn't know this before. And I know everybody else knew this. I didn't know this. But if we scroll down, every week, as well as a normal game, you can get a free mobile game as well. I didn't know this. And look at this. Yeah. Doodle Kingdom Medieval is free to give away. All you have to do is install it on your mobile device. And it looks pretty good to me. Now, it's available for Android and iOS. So you've got no excuses. And I'm sure it's absolutely dripping in micro transactions. You just know it, Raymond. You just know.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
But you know, it's got wizards and stuff and dragon-like mathematical puzzles. I mean, what's not to like? I didn't know that. I didn't know they gave away a mobile game every week as well. So from now on, we will scroll down a little bit and see what they're giving away. But either way, if you wait around for a week, you're going to get Arcadegeddon. There you go, we got there in the end. Whatever that is. And Idle Champions, as well as River City Girls. No cats from now on. The cat meme has ended. So there we go. That's all very good. Meanwhile, Ray, over in Blacknut, in fact, Nutshell, they have announced a companion app that you can use when you're playing your Blacknut games. So a little bit like Netflix, which has an excellent app. You can install this for free on your phone, and you don't need a controller. Hello, Vet. How are you, my friend? Very good to see you, brother. So you can literally install their little companion app, and you can play all your Blacknut games without the need for additional hardware. There you go. That's an excellent addition to Blacknut. They're really on fire at the moment, actually, but in a nice way. I don't mean like they've had an arson attack or anything like that. You know, like stray drone from Ukraine or anything. It's just they are on fire. They're really hammering it with lots of stuff.
They have some really nice casual games.
They do. They are the home of cash.
Yeah.
It's all curated. You pay your money.
You should know that. You should know.
We've got a ban him, mate. We're going to have to block him. It's no good. And Ray.
You should know.
We did see it very quickly, but a lot of GOG games have come to Luna. Luna is still doing exceptionally well.
Yes.
And here you go, Crystal, because you were just saying about games on Xbox and the fact that there aren't as many Ubisoft games as you like. Well, I've got great news for you, because if you have a Ubisoft Plus account, you can play them with Luna, and you don't need a Luna account. It's true. So just get yourself over there and play. I've been playing Shadows on here, as has Ray. Haven't you, mate? On your TV.
I have too. Yes, I have.
And you can just go here and find all the Ubisoft games. They've got a massive library of Ubisoft games. And
right, you know, Luna also, EA and Luna now have hooked up, so you're going to be seeing a lot of EA games on Luna.
Yes,
they got a contract together.
I knew there was another reason to have a look here. You're right, Ray. So at the moment we've got Dead Space, which is a fantastic game, and a couple of Jedis: Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor.
Nice jump.
Great games.
You know, I still have to play Jedi Survivor. I have not played Jedi Survivor.
Oh, you'll love it, mate. You definitely want to play that. Okay. I don't know. Have you got an EA account, or you probably pick it? It's probably on one of the. It's probably on Xbox.
I do have an EA account.
There you go.
You know, the only subscription I don't have is a Shadow subscription.
Oh. Well, I was lucky. I mean, as you know, I don't pay for it, but I do promote them a fair bit, because I do use them a fair bit, to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah, I love them.
They're great.
Yeah, Luna is included with Prime. Crystal, Luna is included. Well, no, it's not strictly true. If you have a Prime account, there are Prime games that you can play on Luna without having to have an account. And they are these. And they change every month or every week, I forget which. But the key thing is, you can play Ubisoft games without having to have a Luna account on Luna. So all this big old list here, which are almost certainly some of the games that aren't on your Xbox. So that fills that problem for you. Raymond, I am so excited about the next.
Yeah, I'm dying to see what you got here,
ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we have done Ray's Praise for since forever, and it's always been the same little video. And Raymond he's kind of, he's a bit ambivalent about it all, really. So I've had a little play. I think you're going to enjoy this. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's do this.
What was that? What the F was that?
Did you see that? Did you see it? Hang on. Watch this again.
How'd you get my mouth open?
Do you like that?
Yeah. I've got
to tell you, that is how good AI has become, because that is AI generated. I'll show you once more. This is you, but it isn't you.
What the hell are you doing? No. What the?
What? Just watch this. Just watch this. Oh, wow. It's a real laugh. It's your real laugh, but it ain't you. Isn't that spooky good? Yeah, and then, Ray, look at us in here. We've got the cinema. We've got the film reel as it's going along. And we've got our friend Carlin6341, who is your praisee today.
Yes, and I think the BR stands for Brazil. I'm just going to say it might stand for Brazil, probably.
100%. Okay. Yeah, you can see the little flag there, the little Brazilian flag.
Okay, there you go. And guys, you know me. I searched the internet looking for cloud streamers, and I found this Boosteroid streamer who, just like me, I play Red Dead Redemption 2 on Boosteroid. And so he's playing the finals, he's playing Rogue Company, he's playing a game that not too many people play, but it's Farlight 84. He's got, what has he got? About 700 videos. He's got about 63 subscribers. And so check out his videos. He's got some. He had one video, Rokk, that was over 6 hours.
Wow! I tell you who streams that long these days is Primo.
Primo,
I thought it was 4-hour stream the other day.
Vet.
Yeah, I'm Vet. Vet doesn't know what the word bed means. But nobody sleeps in Vet's house. So here we go. So Carlin 17Z. I don't know why I've got Carlin 6341. What is that?
You know what? You right there have the Brazilian flag. You know what I have? I have BR. They didn't even give me the flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
They didn't even give me the flag.
That's
they won't
interesting.
Is that like, hey, Trump? Is that what did you do? Did you take the flag?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think he probably lived in the Gulf of Mexico, and they weren't having none of that, mate. Out you go.
Oh my goodness!
So he's literally been playing that Verdansk map that had all the controversy earlier in the show. It's a Call of Duty. So it's all Boosteroid stuff, Ray, is it?
Yeah, some of it is. Maybe some might be something else. Okay. So what I like to you go to live. You know, if you look at his live, he streamed 2 days ago live Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yeah, he did.
And I know those are what he's playing. These games right here that you're seeing, he's playing on Boosteroid.
And these are the Red Dead Redemption Live online.
Yes. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes a lot of sources out of your CPU and GPU. So sometimes that's why I play on Boosteroid, because I can hear, like, I have to adjust my fans sometimes because I can hear them going in my my tower in my computer. So sometimes, like, let me just get in the cloud. So I play Red Dead on Boosteroid, and it plays great, and it plays spectacular.
I do love Boosteroid. It is true. This is a gorgeous game. I don't know why I've never really got into the online of this or GTA.
Love it.
It's largely because I don't have any friends, as you know, and you do feel a bit of a lonely old sad git running around on your own in these places. Because before you know it, there's a SWAT team at your door, and you think, yeah, if only I'd had a friend.
Rokk, if you get it, man, look, you can come to my whiskey shack. I'll make you some good whiskey in my whiskey shack. Yeah.
What about a bit of Gumbalaya? You do a bit of that for me as well.
You know what? It's not Gumbalaya, but it's stew. We fix stew. We don't do Gumbalaya.
I don't know. That just came into my head. I don't know where that came from.
Stew.
What's Gumbalaya?
We do stew. We do stew. I can fix.
What was that song, Ray? Gumbalaya. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Who knows? I mean, all I can say is.
Oh my God! Here you go. That is freaking scary.
I knew you'd love that. Thank you so much, Raymond, for finding yet another amazing, crazy, praise.
Give that guy a thumbs up on the video.
And give us a like as well. We deserve a little like, don't we, Ray?
Yeah.
All the effort that goes in. I know, isn't it freakingly good at AI now? All I did was just put that one still into it, and I didn't even give it a prompt, and it came back with you laughing. And I thought, that is Ray. I mean, it is. It would literally, you genuinely thought I'd found a video of you, hadn't you?
Yep.
I know. It's bizarre, mate. Yeah. I have no idea.
Well,
there you go. There's our new time. And I would say that's been successful. We've had some folk pop in we've not been able to see normally because we're on too early. So this is a really great time. Thank you so much, guys, for popping in.
Yeah.
It's been a good show. And what have you got coming up in the time-honored tradition of this kind of show?
I'm just really into Assassin's Creed Shadow. Guys,
Mm,
don't listen to those influencers or the critics or whoever tell you what games you should play.
yeah,
Experience the game for yourself and try it
totally.
out. That's what I did. I'm loving Assassin's Creed Shadow. The story, the gameplay, it's amazing. So that's what I've been playing. That's I might be streaming that in the future as well too.
Have you not streamed it yet? I thought that would have been a streamer for you.
No, I'm a Marvel Snapper. I do Marvel
Yeah.
Snap. They got a new season, so I've been doing. You remember Marvel, the What If, the little
Yeah,
alternative
the
stories.
cartoon. Yeah.
So that's their season now. Is What If. So they got all these What If characters. So I've been trying to collect all those What If cards.
Having said that, though, Ray, and I'm sure you're the same as me, if you're playing a game that you really enjoy, we've said this before, when people don't realize when you stream a game, you can't really enjoy it because you're kind of thinking about the tech and the chat and stuff. So if it's a game you really like, if you're like me, you kind of don't want to stream it, do you? You want to sort of just play it and enjoy it and do it your own
You
way.
want to enjoy it, yeah. Because then you'll have, why are you playing that game? That game's not that game, or whatever. And I always tell people, look, everybody has the right to their own opinion, but you experience the game for yourself and you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. And I love it. A lot of people, why are you playing Marvel Snap? Because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. I will also be doing the same as you. I will be playing some more Shadows, and I'll be playing some more Atomfall.
Okay.
I'm just varying it. I'm just jumping between the two because I came to a point in Shadows where there's like an arena. You got to fight. The sort of you've got to get through a whole bunch of them to complete the quest, and it's pretty tough. So and when you've died for the fourth time, so I just switch into Atomfall and
Are you
around
upgrading your
Wyndham.
weapons? Are you upgrading your weapons and your abilities?
Oh yeah, I make sure my weapons are always at the highest level. Shut up. It's good. You've got to make sure your weapon's polished, mate. It's important.
Your sword's got to be sharp.
You've got
You're not using the short blade. You're using the long blade, right? The long one,
Yeah.
the katana. Yeah, you got to use the katana.
Oh yeah, and the tenpo. Is it the tenpo? The gun ones?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know where you're going. He's so rude. Oh dear, let's get the hell out of here. You got to go and I don't know, get on with life. What time is it where you are at the moment? It's 20 past
You want me to
11.
tell you what I got? So my wife bought some trees. Okay. Yes, freaking trees. And she wants our landscapers coming over, and she wants me to show the landscapers where to put it.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, when I said to you he lives in a mansion, I wasn't joking.
No.
As a landscaper. I mean, I get my mother-in-law and my wife out with a shovel.
No, dude, I have just a little house in California.
Yeah, right. And they have a little house on the prairie, mate, but they still make millions. Oh dear. Raymond, thank you so much for another fantastic show.
Rock, thank you, and thank you, audience. This has been great. Thank you for the AI enhance opening up my mouth and having a laugh. Thank you for that.
Look, that's a meme in the making. That people.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That.
Yeah, I know. Miss Phoenix has already started in on me.
She's loving it, mate. Say goodbye, Raymond.
Goodbye, Raymond, and guys, enjoy your games.
See you next week, guys. Thanks for popping in. Oh, hang on. Wrong. Oh, my mouse. No, that one.